Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going out for the New York State regular firearms season. My first time hunting New York State in probably pushing 20 years. Even though I live right across the border in Pennsylvania, I just haven't had time to get up there. This year's a little different. We are going to head out and we are going to see what we can find. We're going to be going to hunting some public land this afternoon here, and an area where I've never hunted before. I did check out the maps on Spartan Forge, found a couple potential decent spots, but really I'm going to be heading out and just looking for deer sign and sitting my butt down for the evening. And you know, this being the first day of the New York State firearm season, I'm sure I'll be surrounded by a bunch of hunters. Just the reality of hunting public land, and maybe they'll push something to me. So we'll find out. I'm not sure that I wanted to sit here all night anyways. Might walk around, try to find another spot, but like I was saying, these state lands in New York State, southern tier, they're really not all that big. You know, and when I say big, I say like, 800 acres isn't that big. Especially when you got everybody and their brother out here in the woods hunting. So, it is what it is. Found a couple of these scrapes. Probably gonna set up close to these. Although there's so many people in here, the deer will not be on pattern. They'll be running for their lives, but hopefully close to dark. We might see something coming in here. Just heard somebody shoot right above me. Back that way. Pop 4 or 5 shots. I think we're gonna sit here the rest of the night. Pretty thick in here, but there's some scrapes. There's some scrapes and there's a few trails running through here. I'm in here, relatively early, probably 1 o'clock. So guys should start coming back from lunch. They'll be pushing these deer around as they're coming back into the woods. So hopefully we can see some deer, let alone get a shot, But either way, just happy to be in the woods. Buck just came in. They're about 50, 60 yards away. Can't see exactly how big it is. They don't seem to be coming this way. I've been running, but they're not coming. Here they come. Pretty cool. There was a little buck came in with a doe behind it. I grunted him in closer so I could get a better look. But it's either 4 or 6 point. Could have made a shot through the brush, but it wasn't worth it. One, wasn't a very big deer, but number two, it's not worth it to shoot through the brush to wound an animal. I'm shooting a 350 Legend, bigger bullet, brush buster. So it's a good gun for the spot, but I would let him walk anyways. And ladies and gentlemen, there was deer coming right to me. And this is what I get. I can't even find him in the camera here. About 45 minutes before dark. And well, those guys came over and talked to me. Amish guys, 3 of them. They have a dog with them too. They're out tracking a deer that they hit this morning. I mean, I get it, but kind of sucks. Got 45 minutes. There was a deer coming down the hill, and I heard it take off once they were coming up over the hill. Oh well. Cold anyways. Guess I'll get out of here a little early. November 17th. Hunting New York State again. Just got out here. Got a little bit of time before shooting time. Yesterday, my hunt was busted up by some guys with a dog tracking a deer. Get quiet though. See what happens. I hate hunting easy access public land. Just before daybreak, just after daybreak actually. Had a couple guys walking in behind me. Love hunting public land, but I love hunting big parcels of public land. That's not easily accessible because that weeds out a lot of people. Oh well, not much you can do about it. That ate a ball. Look behind me and there's a guy standing up there. He wasn't there before. I was definitely here first. God, I'm telling you. He's not moving, he's just standing there. I hope you don't shoot me. Small little buck. So, yeah, on my walk out, came across a doe and a small buck, probably like a 4 point. Um, Again, brushy area. I couldn't tell exactly what he was, but he was pretty close, and I could have easily taken a shot at the body. But he was just too small. So I found a pretty decent area where it looks like the deer traveling through here. So I decided I'd sit down for a little while longer and see what I can see. Well, not a bad first afternoon and morning hunt of the New York State gun season. A little sad that I saw more hunters than deer, but did see a couple bucks. Could have got shots at them. They're just too small. Uh, Seen a couple doe, one deer that I didn't know what it was. Um, that was before the Amish hunters came up through the woods with their dog and scared it away. But that's the reality of hunting public land. Like I said before, easily accessible public land is even worse. You get a lot of hunters out there. Um, a lot of people that do things that you wouldn't do, such as walking in, 45 minutes, an hour after daylight, um, when they should really be where they need to go before daylight. Uh, Again, people moving 45 minutes before dark. Honestly, you sit your butt down. Um, no reason really to move right before dark, unless you 100% know you're not going to see something where you're at. But typically, obviously, the deer are more active those first few hours in the morning and the first few hours before dark. So we'll try it again. Maybe I'll get out this week during the week, when there's not so many hunters out. Uh, Better luck next time. Hey, yo, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we post. See you next time.